Hello everybody. You know what's going on. Here we are. We're checking out the 2024 Toyota Prius Prime. This car has been and always shall be popular, I have a feeling. Especially with this new stylish design. I know this made a lot of attention when it first came on the market, about a year and a half ago. Now we're starting to see these all over the place. Excuse me. Nowadays, I think a lot of people are considering these. Sorry. Oh, guys. A lot of my friends have commented to me like, yeah, I think, instead of going electric, I think I want to get one of those new Priuses. They look pretty cool. And they do look pretty cool. Like, I don't disagree. I really like this design back here. You got this really nice kind of the rear tail lights. Pretty decent storage room in the back. It's funny, when I first started taking my thumbnail pictures, like nobody was looking at this car. Now it's just mobbed, but that's okay. That's okay. So with the Prime, I think you do lose some of the storage here. So just notice you're not getting a lot right there, but you get a lot that way if you can fold the seats down. So not a power tailgate. Let's see if I can get inside here. Are you going in? Are you sure? All right, let's take a look. Don't want to cut the line. I can tell a lot of people have been in here at the LA Auto Show. You got a tilt telescope wheel, which is very nice. I actually did a review of one of these, a 2023 model when they first came out. And shout out to my buddy who let me drive his car. Thank you very much. Of course, he probably sold it by now. Decent leg room in the front here. You got your front heated seats, which is nice. A nice stolen shifter, as per usual for an auto show car. Couple of USB-Cs up front. I think that's probably your wireless, or no, maybe this is the wireless charging, come to think of it. It's just been a while since I've been in one of these. Sunroof, rear moonroof, that's also nice. The headroom situation is really not bad. The sunroof, of course, does take away some of that. And I have this seat adjusted kind of way down. Now I have less, as you can see, but still doesn't bother me. Totally fine. And quite comfortable. I don't mind sitting in here. It's really pretty roomy and pretty comfy. The seats are firm and supportive. They're not overly cushy or whatever, but they're not bad. Looks like you've got some different drive select modes here, auto EV or high voltage. And it looks like you can hold the charge so you can recharge that high voltage battery. I can't remember what you get, probably like 30 miles of all electric range here out of the high voltage. Maybe more. The plug-in hybrid thing is interesting. I owned one for several years and liked it. I didn't have the Prius, but I had a plug-in hybrid. And, there's a lot of kind of back and forth on whether it's actually a good idea. I know some people say you get the worst of all things. You lose some of the range, you lose some miles per gallon because it's heavier. It doesn't go that far on all electric because it's not a very big battery, and it's overly complicated because you have basically kind of 3 parts to the drivetrain. But I don't know, I still think it's pretty neat. I liked having the flexibility of it, and I was ultimately able to get pretty great gas mileage when I kind of combined my charging and my hypermiling and all of that stuff. I kind of wanted to go all EV just because I like the electric kind of power, and I felt like my car was best when it was all EV. So that's why I got a Tesla. But I mean, you could get any of the electric cars now and it would be pretty fantastic. The thing with the plug-in hybrid, you get like a little taste of electric, but it's just not going to be that fast overall. But I'm sure as just like a daily bang around town car, this thing would be awesome. It's got lots of flexibility, decent amount of driver room. Back seat isn't that big, but you know, that's really not a huge issue unless you have a larger family or you're doing rideshare or stuff like that. But let me know what you think of the Prius down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you can help me out by doing that YouTube stuff, you know what I'm talking about, that would really be great. So I thank you very much for watching and hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, stay driven.